Pelicans taking on the Charlotte Hornets. Charlotte controls the tap. Scores from the post.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
New Orleans has it. To Valanciunas. Off the assist.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Now pass stolen by the Pelicans.
It's early. Get a good quality shot here.
To McCollum. It's a big finish. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
Mason Plumlee, guarded by McCollum. That one's going to be out of bounds. Pelicans basketball. To McCollum. Goes to the right side. To McCollum. Deep two there, won't go. With the fadeaway, burns him for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
To McCollum. Here comes the screen. McCollum. Using the post to his advantage there, and the finish at the rim.
Valanciunas giving you that size, giving you that length, a guy that can extend the defense. But you kind of forget that he was the 5th pick taken overall in 2011.
And count the basket.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Nothing going here on that drive. Hayward. Trying to cash in. Got it to go on the step back. Jay, he found a way.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Here comes the screen. Baseline drive. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Short jumper misses. Short jumper off the mark.
And so much of the shot is before the shot even occurs. As a defense, make him do things he's uncomfortable with. Stay up on him, make him catch the ball outside of his comfort zone.
Nothing going here on that drive. C.J. McCollum missed his first. That one goes.
Had a difficult first quarter. Couldn't really find his rhythm, but you got 3 more left to play.
Now whistle, and Charlotte is going to use a timeout as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. To Smith. To Rozier. Shot clock to 4 for Charlotte. And the basket good at the rim.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Nothing going here on that drive. Across the timeline, it's Rozier. Shot clock's off as they try to get a little closer. Has a chance. It's no good. If he takes those shots, he'll be back on the bench in no time. Rozier rocking the rim. Long heave from three-quarters court. First quarter's complete. The Pelicans in front. Jay, in the first quarter, if you own shares of stock in the offenses, you'd make a lot of easy money. There was no defense to start this one.
I don't know if I'm watching an all-star game or a regular season game because I'm telling you right now, Ed, if it was the regular season, which it is, by the way, you probably want to see some teams play some defense.
Nothing going here on that drive. Has a look. He connects with the step back.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Charlotte basketball to Rozier. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Hart. From the outside, no good.
And it's never a great thing when you're talking to yourself the entire next possession about the shot you just missed. Now you know you're in that player's head mentally.
Billy Hernan-Gomez pins it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Hart matched up with Kelly Oubre Jr. Oh, he can't connect. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. To Josh Hart. Lets it fly from long range. Unbothered. Josh Hart hits the 3.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Rozier into the front court. 5-point game. Is Smith, defended by McCollum. And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
And he connects on the first free throw.
I get him right back to you.
Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. McCollum with the basketball. Leads 4. To Josh Hart. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Trying to cash in. No good. Is Smith to Hayward. Reset here. Let's see what they do. Here comes the screen. The Hornets with 4 to shoot. Has a chance. Add 2 points to the board.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
To Josh Hart. From the painted area, won't go down. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
Rozier with it. Trailing by 4. To Smith. Shot clock to 4 for Charlotte. Has a look. Rozier shot no good. McCollum into the front court. They lead it. 4-point game. Charlotte with the basketball. Ish Smith. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot. Whistle stops play. Timeout New Orleans as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point basketball game. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. McCollum. Fires the 3. Rebound grabbed by the Hornets. Hornets right now in possession. Ish Smith. Jumper's good.
You know, Ed, people don't understand. Tough shots are practiced every single day. With all these different contraptions out there to contest your shot, guys shoot 500 made shots a day. This is the new norm.
To McCollum. Reset here. Let's see what they do. Hart. To McCollum. Here's a chance from long range. Can't connect. It's no good. Ish Smith to Hayward. The drive right to the basket. Not that time. Cashes in for 2. Ish Smith against the Lehigh product. We reached halftime in a 2-point game. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Oh, yeah, it's me and you, me and you. I got him, I got him. Here we go, here we go. Hey, watch this screen left.
Driving right to the basket. And a pass taken away by Charlotte. Hayward. Trying to cash in. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
The reality is no one can guard a player at his level one-on-one. The help defense needs to be shown, and he needs to see a series of obstacles instead of just one individual.
To McCollum. Here comes the screen. C.J. McCollum. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
McCollum. Scores from the post.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Pelicans have the basketball. A pass stolen by the Hornets.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
Hayward. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Montrezl Harrell trying to cash in on a three-point play. Numbers not in his favor, 61% for his career. Free throw good to finish off the three-point play. The lead is up to 5. McCollum with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Goes reverse to lay it in.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Here comes the screen. Drives, but a shot won't go down. To Valanciunas. Jonas Valanciunas. That's how it's done. He's 4 for 4 in the game.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Hayward. Jonas Valanciunas tips it. And that one is out. We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Substitutions, New Orleans.
Not that time. To Josh Hart. Nothing going here on that drive. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Has a chance. Gets a look. Can't hit. Ingram matched up with Kelly Oubre Jr. off in the lane, won't go. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
With the fadeaway, burns him for the basket.
Here's a tip for your defense. You can't give him that much space. You have to push up into his personal space and make him play the majority of the possessions with his back to the basket. Because if you allow him to open up, there's no stopping.
And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
Billy Hernan-Gomez has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 69% at the line. Off the mark on the first free throw.
For the New Orleans Pelicans.
Missed the second as well. Has a look. Shot for Plumlee. He missed it. Hart. And a pass taken away by Charlotte. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
First free throw is good.
Get it, shoot it again.
Two for 2 on that trip. Mason Plumlee with the block. Just inside the arc, at the buzzer. Third quarter comes to an end. The Hornets have the lead. Hornets with the first possessions here in the fourth quarter. And you have to figure they like this spot they're in, entering the quarter with the lead on the road.
Yeah, but Ed, I disagree. As a player, I'm not really worried about how big the lead is right now. I'm worried about what kind of energy we're going to enter the fourth quarter with, more importantly.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Here comes the screen.
Big screen right there, big screen.
Can't guard, you got a mismatch. Got a mismatch.
For 3. Can't connect. Down low, Plumlee. Won't go down. New Orleans going to take it up. To Valanciunas. Jonas Valanciunas. The defense is really going to have to start paying attention. He's 5 for 5 for the field.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
Won't go. McCollum into the front court. His guys now down by a point. Screen coming. McCollum guarded by Kelly Oubre. Trying to cash in. Offensive board. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Off the mark on his free throw. Hornets have the basketball. To Miles Bridges. Sizing up the defense. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. And they call the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
Terry Rozier at the line for 2 shots. He's perfect from the line so far. First one, count it. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. McCollum with the basketball. His guys now trailing by a point. To Valanciunas. Good look that time, but off the mark. To Rozier. Blocked away.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
To McCollum. Pass stolen by the Hornets.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
New Orleans will take it up. Nothing going here on that drive. Gets a shot up off the mark. To Rozier. Off the penetration, almost, but no good. McCollum into the front court. They trail by 1. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. C.J. McCollum. 3 for 6 now.
Look at that. Calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Jonas Valanciunas snatching it out of the air.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
To McCollum. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. A tough make there for C.J. McCollum. Can't fault the defender on that one. Now a timeout from the Hornets coach. That's their first. Leaves them with 1 remaining the rest of the way. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. They'll get it down low to Harrell.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Hornets at the controls of this one. Hayward to Rozier. Here comes the screen. Surveys the floor. To Hayward. Gordon Hayward. That's how it's done. 2 of 4 now.
Ooh, I'm telling you from experience, his teammates will never let that one down.
Come here.
McCollum with the basketball. They lead it. 4-point game. Wraps him up. That's intentional. And the ref calls it.
This is why teammates love him. Yeah, that was an aggressive play, but you're also sending a message, setting the tone. You can't half-step on that.
Now we get a whistle. They'll wrap him up with the intentional foul and a little over 20 seconds left to play.
Too close to call right now. We're in clock management mode. That was a good play.
Able to convert on both free throws. Now a timeout coming here from the Hornets coach. They'll need a quick shot and then likely a quick foul in what is now a two-possession game.
What's it back door? What's it back door?
19-footer at the buzzer. It's the Pelicans who come away with the victory as they take care of business at home. That'll wrap things up.